Visiting right now with Wayne State head football coach Dan McLaughlin. Coach, you're entering the final week of spring drills. You get 15 practices. Talk about, first of all, how you feel things have gone.
Pretty well. We've gotten a lot of installed. Kids have gotten a lot of repetition. Seen a lot of good things out of some younger kids, and we're pretty pleased with how things have come along so far. We've got another week to go. We have 4 practices left, and obviously the spring scrimmage on Saturday, so looking forward to that. But as things have gone so far, we're pretty pleased.
You and the coaching staff, what are the main goals that you guys have leading into spring football?
Well, getting your base offense and defense installed, and a lot of repetition at that, so that the kids have a foundation when they come in August with what you want to do. And we feel like we've done that. You obviously want to take a look at your younger kids that redshirted last year and were your scout team players. They get an opportunity now to run the things that we've been running, and an opportunity to show what they can do. You got to replace graduation. Kids that have left and moved on. We've got to find kids to fill those holes, and compete for spots. Develop some depth. And I think in all of those areas we've made significant progress, and so we're pretty pleased.
Every spring you have to battle the elements, but this year the luxury you have in battling the elements is field turf. Talk about how much of a difference that has made.
Well, I can't thank enough anybody and everybody who gave any money or support to us for the installation of the artificial surface, the new Progress artificial surface that we have. It's absolutely fabulous, and it's made a tremendous difference. Last spring, we were only able to practice 11 times. You get the NCAA gives you 30 days to complete 15 practices, and because of the weather, we were only able to get in 11. This year we've battled weather only a couple days. We have had better weather, but even on those days we were able to practice because of our facility, and it's just been a tremendous addition to Wayne State College and our athletic department. I know softball and baseball have practiced out there as well. Soccer has used it. The track team has used it. So it's been a multi-use facility. But it's really been a godsend for football. We're right on schedule with what we want to do, and it's strictly because of our ability to use that field.
What areas, as far as positions and maybe some individual players, have stood out for spring ball so far?
Defensively, Jerron Irby at corner has really stepped up and assumed a leadership role, and also really kind of taken over the defense with his ability and what he brings. Tyree Bethea is a redshirt kid out of Washington that has really looked good at the other corner position. Our defensive line is much improved. Jeff Vandentop, Abram Walker, Sean Barker, Eli Bossler. Some young kids have really looked good. John Bland and Eric Husky. Really seen some great improvement up front defensively, and then a lot of linebackers. Zach Bierman's had a great spring. Nathan Scott is his usual solid self, never making a mistake. But several other kids have also really looked good. Nathan Weatherby has had a great spring. Johnny Saunders, who moved over from receiver last year, has suddenly had things click for him. He had a great scrimmage on Saturday. He's really looking good. Inside linebackers Nick Monzu and Tyson McGill are a lot better now that they've had a year under their belts in this new defense. And we have a couple of young kids too that are pushing them. Trevor Meter, Taylor Hoffman, Nate Krupa, kids that have really looked good defensively. So we're really pleased with the strides that have been made on defense. In the running back position, Alex Klein, Rashad Trimble, and Ryan Ludlow, who's really come out of the woodwork, a transfer kid out of Peru State, fullback that has moved to running back, and he's had a tremendous spring. So those three are in a heated battle for who's going to be the starting tailback here, and all three have looked very good. Joe Truba, a senior tight end who started for us, has had a good spring. He's much improved, and he's been pushed by Tyler Hoppus, freshman kid out of Lincoln Southwest that also has shown a lot of promise. at tight end. A lot of good receivers. Cody Calhoun has had a tremendous spring. Really looking forward to things he can do. We have some new kids that have done well. Ben Renshaw has done well. Some returners, Cole McDaniel and Nate Rogers have looked really good as well. Nick Roth is a young kid that's a very good player. Benny Olson has looked good, and of course Adam Stark is White Lightning, maybe probably the fastest receiver in the conference, who's also done well. Zach Osborne, a quarterback, continues to improve, and we're looking forward to a big year from him. And of course, on the offensive line, we have to replace some huge holes there with some graduation losses, and so those kids are stepping up as well. Taylor Jensen and Shane Finley, Austin Hesacker, Wyatt Shetler, Brett Bowden. Kid that's done well this spring that's transferred over from the D-line is Ryan Porter. Has done really well for us at guard, and looking forward to what he can do for us. So Tyler Lindsay, kicker out of Pierce, that hasn't had much of an opportunity because of a loss of a kicker. He's front and center and has really done well, and really excited about him as well. So we've really seen some really good things out of some kids, and especially some young kids, and hopefully that continues through to the fall.
Heading into your final week of spring drills leading up to the spring game and scrimmage on Saturday, what do you hope to see from the kids and the team in this final week?
Just continued improvement. Our installation is over, so everything is in, and now we just got to keep polishing and just keep getting better. I'd like to continue to see the competition. I'd like to continue to see kids step up and make plays. We're still looking for good players. We want somebody to come out of the woodwork, and they have done that, and I want to see that continued growth throughout the week. And then stay healthy. It's always a concern when you're banging on each other for a whole month. That no one gets injured, and hopefully we can do that. Have a great day, great weather on Saturday, hopefully with a great crowd, and put on a little bit of a show. Kids have some fun, and then get it put away and get ready to recruit and get out again for next year.